let's move on to the next question, which is the figure ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. So it is said that AB, this side, is equal to CD and this side BC is equal to AD, right? Now we have to find its area in centimeter square. So from this figure, it's clear that it's a parallelogram, right? And it have two triangles in it, right? So the area of first triangle ABC, of triangle ABC, the area is equal to half into base into height. So here, what is base? It's 12, and what is height? It's 3. So this becomes 6. So 6 3s are 18 would be the area of this triangle. Now, double it, which is 2 into 18, we get 36. This is the area of the parallelogram. Now, let's move on to the next question. What is the area of the rhombus ABCD below if AC is equal to 6 centimeter? So, this is equal to 6 centimeter and BE is equal to 4 centimeter. So, let's say that if this is equal to 6 centimeter, this would be equal to 3 and this would be equal to 3, right? Because it's a rhombus, right? And this is the median. This is the median going on, right? So, this is 3, this is 4, and what would be this side? According to Pythagoras theorem, AB square would be equal to 3 square plus 4 square, which gives us 9 plus 16, which is equal to 25. Therefore, AB is equal to 5 centimeter, right? So, this is 5 centimeter. Now, if that is 5 centimeter, every other side is 5 centimeter, right? Now, we have to find the length of this side, right? Now, this side would be, we have this is 3 and this is 5. So, DE square, we have to find DE. Now, so DE square plus AE square is equal to 5 centimeter, 5 square, right? Now, AE square is equal to 3 centimeter square again, 3 square again, right? So, DE square is plus 3 square is equal to 5 square. Now, DE square would be equal to 5 square minus 3 square. That would be equal to 25 minus 9, which is equal to 16. So, DE would also be equal to 4 centimeter. So, this is also 4 centimeter. So, the total length of this diagonal is equal to 4 plus 4, that is 8 centimeter, and the other diagonal D1 is equal to 8 centimeter and D2 is equal to 6 centimeter. So, what is the area of rhombus? Area of rhombus is equal to D1 into D2 by 2. So, D1 is 8, D2 is 6 by 2. So, we have 4 here and 6 4s are 24. So, 24 is the answer for this question. Now, the area of parallelogram is 60 centimeter square and one of its altitude is 5 centimeter. The length of its corresponding side is, so the area of a parallelogram is equal to breadth into height, right? So, breadth into height. So, area is given as 60 centimeter square. Now, breadth, it's not given. Height is 5 centimeter. So, what would be the breadth? Breadth would be equal to 60 by 5. So, this would be 1 and 2, right? So, breadth would be equal to 12 centimeter. So, the length of the corresponding side is 12 centimeter. Now, if the ratio of the areas of two squares is 4:1, then the ratio of their perimeter is. So, for square 1, area of square 1 is equal to, let's say 4x, right? And for square 2, area is equal to 1x, or the area of these two is in the ratio 4:1, right? What is the equation of area here? A square. So, this is again A square. So, if A square is the area of the first square is said to be 4A square and the second square is said to be just A square, right? Then the ratio of the perimeter. What is the perimeter of a square? Perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into A, right? And so, here the area is equal to 4A square instead of A square. So, what is the ratio between here? 4:1. Now, perimeter is equal to 4 into 4 times A, right? So, let's derive what is A in here. So, we said that square, instead of area, it's A. So A is equal to here root A square, right? So root of area square. Perimeter is equal to 4 into root of area square, right? Because area is equal to A square, so side is equal to root of A square, which is equal to A, right? So 4 into, what is area here? 4A square. So 4 into root of 4A square, right? 4A square. Now we get 4 into 2A, that's equal to 6A. No, 8A here. 4 into 2 is 8. Now in this case, the perimeter of this square would be equal to 4 into root of A square, that gives us 4A, right? So let's take the ratio of perimeters. It would be 8A by 4A. A and A would cancel out. We have 2:1. So 2:1 is the ratio of perimeters. Now, the inner circumference of a circular park is 440 meter. The track is 14 meters wide. The diameter of the outer circle of the track is. So, we have a circular track. So, what we have a circular path, right? And then we have a track, right? What is this figure? We got a ring here, right? Now, this is not very neat. We could redraw it. So, let's say we have a park, a circular park along with the track, right? So this is a circular park along with the track. So we said that the inner circumference of a circular park. So the perimeter of the inner circle, smaller circle, is equal to 440 meters. So what is the perimeter here? 2 pi r is equal to 440 meters. So r would be equal to 440 divided by 2 into pi is 22 by 7, right? This is equal to 440 into 7 divided by 2 into 22. So 2 into 22 is 44, so 10. So radius of the smaller circle is 70 meters, right? Now, we know that the track is 14 meter wide. So this is 14 meter wide. We have to find the distance from here to here. No, we have to find the diameter of the circle. So first let's find the distance from center to the outer circle. So r is equal to 70 meters, right? So the capital R would be equal to 70 plus 14, that is equal to 84 meters. So the diameter would be equal to 84 into 2, that is 8 and 16. So the answer is 168 meters. Now, a wire is in the form of a circle of radius 42 centimeters. It is bent into a square. The side of the square is. So a wire is in the form of radius 42 centimeter is the radius, right? Now what is the perimeter or circumference? What is the total length of wire which is required? That is the circumference. Circumference is 2 pi into r. So that is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 42. We know that 6 sevens are 42. So we have 44 into 6. 6 fours are 24. 6 fours are 24 plus 2 is 26. 264, right? So 264 centimeter is the perimeter, or that is the amount, the length of wire we have. Now it is bent into a square. So perimeter of a square is equal to 4 times into the side length, right? So what is the perimeter given? It's 264. This should be equal to 4 times the side length. So what is side length? Side length would be equal to 264 divided by 4. Now 6 fours are 24 and we have 24 here and 6. So the answer, the side of the square would turn out to be 66 centimeters. Let's move on to the next question. The perimeter of a trapezium is 52 centimeters and its each non-parallel side is equal to 10 centimeter with its height 8 centimeter. Its area in centimeter square is. So we have a trapezium here, right? We have a trapezium here. So it is said that each non-parallel side, that is these two sides, are 10 centimeters each, right? So the area is given and it's said that the height is equal to 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter is the height of the trapezium, right? Now we have to find the area of the trapezium. So what is the area of the trapezium? The perimeter is given, so we have to find the area. Area is equal to half into sum of parallel sides, sum of length of parallel sides into height, right? So we have the sum of non-parallel sides. Non-parallel side, it is 10 each. So the sum of non-parallel sides would be 20. If the sum of length of parallel side is x, the perimeter is 52 centimeter, right? So x, that is the sum of length of parallel sides, would be equal to 52 minus 20, that is equal to 32 centimeters. Now what is the area? Area is equal to half into sum of parallel side is 32 into height is 8. So we could cancel this out. 1 2 is 2 and 6 2 is 8, 6 2 is 12. Now 16 into 8, 6 8s are 48, 6 8 1s are 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. So the answer is 128 centimeters square. Now let's move on to the next question. The areas of two circles are in the ratio 49:64. Find the ratio of the circumference. So area of first circle by area of second circle, it's given in the ratio pi r1 square by pi r2 square, right? This is, again, when we're taking the ratio, we could cancel this out. We get r1 square equal to r2 square, which is equal to 49/64. So we could say that r1 by r2 is equal to 7/8, right? Root of 49 is 7 and root of 64 is 8. Now when we are considering the perimeters of first and second circle, this would be equal to 2 pi r1 by 2 pi r2, right? So this 2 pi and 2 pi would cancel out. Perimeters would be in the ratio r1 to r2, and which is 7:8. It's the answer, 7:8. Now the next question. The diameter of the wheel of the bus is 140 centimeters. How many revolutions per minute must a wheel make in order to move at a speed of 66 km per hour? Right? So let's see this question again. The diameter of the wheels of a bus is 140 centimeter. How many revolutions per minute must a wheel make in order to make 66 km per hour? Right? So let's solve this question. The diameter of the wheel of a bus is 140 centimeters. How many revolutions per minute must a wheel make in order to move at a speed of 66 km per hour? So, how many centimeters is it moving in 1 minute? So, in 1 minute, how many centimeters would this wheel move is my question right now. So, first of all, the distance covered by the wheel in 1 minute would be equal to 66 into 1000, because it's in kilometers, we are changing into meters, and meters to centimeter, it's again 100, right? So divided by 3600 maybe, no, divided by 60. So 1 hour has 60 minutes, right? So we could cancel these two zeros out, and 6 and 66 could be cancelled out to be 11. So we have 1 1 and 3 zeros. So 11,000 centimeters should be covered in 1 minute, right? Now we have to calculate per minute. That's why we are calculating how many in 1 minute, how much distance does it cover. So the diameter of a wheel is 140 centimeter. So what is the perimeter of it? Perimeter of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. So 2 pi into r is 140 by 2, that is 7. Here we have 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. 7 and 7 cancels out. We have 44, right? So this is actually 70, right? This is 10. So this is 440 centimeters. So we have the wheel whose perimeter is 440 centimeters, and we have to cover 11,000 centimeters in 1 minute. So number of revolutions in 1 minute would be equal to 11000 divided by 440, right? Let's cancel this out by 11. We'll get 4 and we'll get 100, and 4 and 100 would cancel out to give 25. Here one more zero is there, 11,000, right? So it's 250. The answer is 250. Now, so let's solve this question. The length of the sides of the triangle are in the ratio 3:4:5 and its perimeter is 144 centimeter. The area of the triangle in centimeter square is. So we have 3x plus 4x plus 5x, which are the three sides of the triangle, is equal to 144. So we get 9 plus 3 is equal to 11. No, 12, right? 12x is equal to 144. Now x is equal to 12. So what are the sides of the triangle? It's 3 into 12, which is 36. 4 into 12 is 48 and 5 into 12 is 60. So these three are the sides of the triangle, right? Now the area of the triangle in centimeter square is. So we have to find the area of the triangle in centimeter square. So what do we do here? So there is this equation to find the area of a square, right? So let's say that if it's an equilateral triangle, let's say one side would be, the length of one side would be 144 divided by 144 is the total perimeter, right? So the side would be S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2, the average length of a side, right? So we'll calculate the average length of a side here. So the average length of a side, would be equal to, what is 3x plus 4x plus 5x? That is 12x divided by 2, that is equal to 6x. Now x we know the value is 12. So what is 12 into 6? That is 6 2s are 12 and 6 1s is 6 plus 1 is 72, right? Now we have a formula here to find the length of each side of a triangle, saying area of a triangle is equal to root of s into s minus a into s into s minus b into s minus c. So s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, the whole root. Area of the triangle is equal to whole root. So this is equal to, whole root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now what is s? S is the average length of the side of a triangle. So here we got s as 72, right? So this would be root of 72 into, what is s? S is 72, a is 36. What is b? B is 48 and c is 60, right? Now this would be equal to root of 72 into 72 minus 36. We have 12 here, we have 6 here, so this is 3 and 6. This is 36 into 72 minus 48. It's 12 and this is 6. So 2, 4, right? This is 24. And what is 72 minus 60? It's 12, right? So what is 72 into 36 into 24 into 12? The easiest way to solve this is factorize, right? So 72 when factorized can be written as 2. So 3 2s are 6, right? No, 3 2s are 6 and 1 2 6. So again by 2 we'll get 1 2s are 2 and 6 is 18. Again by 2 we'll get 9. So this is 3 and 3. So 72 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, right? 4, 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 into 3 is 72. Now 36 could be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, right? Now 24 can be written as, 24 is here, 12. So again by 2 we get 6, by 2 we get 3. So 1 times by 3 we'll get 1. So we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, right? Now 12 can be written as 12 by 2 we get 6, by 2 we get 3, and by 3 again. So we get 2 into 2 into 3, right? So how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a 2 here and 2 here, so 5. So 5 2's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So 5 2's multiplied by 1, 3, 2, 3, and the third 3. So into 3 into 3 into 3. This is 4, 8, 8 2's are 16, 16 into 2 is 32. So 32 into 3 into 3, 9, and 9 into 3 is 27. So what is 32 into 27? 7 2's are 14, 7 3's are 21 and 22, 2 2's are 4 and 3 2's are 6. This is 4, 6 and 8. So 864 is the answer for this question. Let's move on to the next question. The difference between sides at right angles in a right angle triangle is 14 centimeter. The area of the triangle is 120 centimeter square. The perimeter of the triangle is. So if one side is x, the other side would be x plus 14 for a triangle, right? Because the difference is 14. So we know that half BH is the area. So this becomes half into x plus 14, which is equal to 120. So this becomes x into x plus 14 is equal to 240. So this becomes x square plus 14x plus 240, right? Now we have to split this equation into the terms of x. This is minus 240. This, when it comes to the side, this becomes minus 240. X plus and x minus, right? Whose sum should be 14, right? And when we multiply it, we should get 240. So what is the difference between 24 and 10? We get 24 minus 10 is equal to 14, and 24 into 10 is equal to 240. So which is the greater number? Greater numbers should be, we should put the sign of greater number. So greater number should be positive and lesser number should be negative. So we get the values of x to be 24 and minus 10, right? So the values of x is 24 and minus 10. So we got the two values of x. Now we have to find the third side, right? So we know that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square, right? So we have hypotenuse square is equal to base square is 10 square plus altitude square is 24 square. So we have 100 plus 24 square. 24 into 24, 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 and 9, 2 4s are 8 and 2 2s are 4, so 6, 9 plus 8 is 17, so 5, so 576. Here we have 676. So h is equal to root of 676. Let's find the root of 676. Here we have 2, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6 and 1, 6, 8 2s are 16, 2, 1, 6 2s are 12, 1 8 and 9 2s are 18. Now we have 13 and 13, right? So 13 and 1. So what is 13 into 2? 13 into 2 is 26. So h is equal to 26 centimeter. Now what is the perimeter? So we have one side to be 10, other side to be 24 and another side to be 26. So this would be 10, 5, 6 and 7. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. So it's 6. It's 60 centimeters. Now let's move on to the next question. Let's solve this question. The area of the quadrilateral whose sides measures 9 centimeter, 40 centimeter, 28 centimeter and 15 centimeter, and in which the angle between the first two sides is a right angle triangle. That is, this is a right angle triangle and other things we don't know about. Now this is 90 degree. So this is 9 centimeter, 40 centimeter, 28 centimeter and 15 centimeter, right? So this, let's say, is a right angle triangle. So let's find this height, this hypotenuse. So that would be hypotenuse is equal to 40 square plus 9 square, which is 1600 plus 81, which gets 1681. 41. What is the square of 41? 1, 4, 4 ones are 4, and 4 fours are 16. So this is exactly 1681. So we know that h is equal to 41, right? So h is 41. Now, what is the area of this triangle ABC? Area of the triangle ABC is equal to half into base is 40 and height is 9. So this is 20. So 20 into 9 is 180 centimeter square. Now to find the area of the second triangle, that is ADC, for triangle ADC, we have this formula, right, which we learnt earlier. So we'll find the average of the sides, length of sides, which is 41 plus 15 plus 28 by 3, right? So 41 plus 15 plus 28, that is 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14. Now 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So it's basically 84 divided by 2, right? It's not 3, it's 2. So it's 84 divided by 2, we get 42, right? So S is equal to 42. Now what is the area? Area is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So this is equal to root of 42 into 42 minus A is 9. No, A is here 41. So 42 minus 41 would be 1. Now here it's 28. So 42 minus 28, 12 minus 8, and here it would be 3. So 1 and 4. So into 14, and C is 15. So 42 minus 15 is 12, and 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 plus 7 is 12. Now 27. Now let's split this into like factors. 42 can be factorized as 42, 2 is 21, right? Now 3 is 7 and 7 is 1. So 42 is 2 into 3 into 7, right? Now 1 is that, and 14 factorize it. So we have 2 and 7, 1. So 2 into 7. And for 27, we have 3 9 times, then again 3 times, and 3 1 time. So 3 into 3 into 3 it is. So we have 2 and 2 becomes 2 here, 3 and 3 becomes 3, 7 and 7 we have 7, and 3 and 3 is again 3. So we have 14 into 9. We have 14 into 9. 14 into 9 is 9 4s are 36, 9 1s are 9, 10, 11 and 12, 126, and 126 plus we got 180 as the first answer. So 6, 10, 3. So the answer for this question is 306. Now let's move on to the next question. If three sides of the triangles are 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter, then the altitude of the triangle using the largest side as the base would be. So S is equal to 6 plus 8 plus 10 divided by 2. This gives us 12, right? Now what is area? Area is equal to root of S into S is 12. 12 into 12 minus 6 is 6. 12 minus 8 is 4, and 12 minus 10 is 2. So we could write 12 as 6 into 2. Again this is 6. This is 4 could be written as 2 into 2. This is again 2. So we have 6, 2 and 2. So we have 6 into 2 into 2. This gives us 6 into 2 is 12. 12 into 2 is 24. Now 24 is equal to half into base into height. The altitude using largest side as base. So what is the base? Base is 10 into h is equal to 24, right? Now 2 and 5, this is 5 times. So h is equal to 24 by 5. Then 4 5s are 20. We have 4 here and we have 8. So the answer is 4.8 centimeters. Now let's go on to the last question. So let's solve this question. The area of a circle is 13.86 hectares. The cost of fencing it at the rate of 60 paise per meter is. So we have 13.86 hectares, the area. So area is equal to 13.86 into 10,000 meter square is 1 hectare. So this is equal to 1386, and how many zeros? We move 2 zeros. Now we have 2 more zeros. This is the area, right? Now area is equal to pi r square, right? So this is 13,138,600. So what is r square? R square is equal to 13,8600 divided by 22 by 7, right? This would be equal to 138600 into 7 by 22. Let's cut this out by 2. We have 11 and 6 2s are 12, 18, 9, 3 2s are 6 and 00. Now this is r square. Now what is r? Right? So we have r is equal to we could cut this out. We could get 6 11s are 66, 3 and 300. Now we have 6300 into 7, 63 into 7 is 7 3s are 21, 6 7s are 42, 42, 43 and 44. So 44100. This is r square. So r is equal to, this would be, r is equal to root of 44100. Root of 44,100 would be equal to 210. So radius is equal to 210 meter. Now what is the perimeter? Perimeter is equal to 2 into pi into r, right? 7 3 times. So 44 into 3, 12, 4 3s are 12 and 13. So 1320 is the perimeter, 1320 meters, right? So 60 paise is per meter. So at 1320 meters, it's 1320. 1320 meters need to be fenced, and we have 60 per this thing. So this would be 100 paise is 1 rupee. So 60 by 100. So this and this would be cancelled, and this would be cancelled. And 132 into 6. 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18 and 19, 6 1s are 6 and 7. The answer would be 792 rupees. The answer is 792 rupees. Now this is all about the chapter. These are the few questions from the chapter, area of the plane figure. I hope this is clear.